Hey, this is Josho, and this is a bit of a different video. So as you may know, I like to make loop station tracks, and I'd like to think that I put a lot of effort into them. At least for me, there's a lot that goes into the whole process, all the way up from the original idea to the jamming on the loop station for 17 hours, all the way up to the many revisions that I do late at night, all the way up to the final product. And I thought it'd be cool to show you guys a little bit of what I do to make a track. Show you some scrapped ideas, maybe a little secret techniques. So today I'll be starting off with my Kickback 21 wildcard, State of Mind. Now, I had the idea for State of Mind back in late 2020. I think it was a little bit after the Online Worlds. The idea of a big layered chord that changed with either vinyl flick or transpose sounded very cool, and I came up with this. The drums were actually an idea I had sometime later. Hey, pretty funky. And I accomplished that just by doing as well as, but with delay. It's not tape echo. Sorry, Casper. So I had my basic idea. I had the chord, I had the drum groove. I just needed to combine it, make some intro parts, some outro parts, and bada bing, bada boom, we got a wildcard. As you may have heard, it originally used granular delay to make the chord. I was going to use that for the wildcard, but then I listened to other Kickback wildcards and I noticed that a lot of them also used granular delay. And I thought to myself, if I wanted to stand out, I would need to do something different, something that no one else is doing. So I opted to just sing, use my voice. I actually kind of like it more this way. I think it gives it a bit more character, a bit more texture with the resonance. So the first drop of this routine was actually supposed to be different. It was just going to be the chord playing with phaser. I know, very riveting. And I thought it sounded fine. I mean, in the context of what I had so far, it worked. I showed it to a friend. After we both listened to it for a while, we kind of agreed that that section needed a bit more flavor, needed more substance. Because the chord was already going to be playing in that bridgy section with the vinyl flick. It needed something different so that people wouldn't get bored. We brainstormed for a bit, and then he suggested that I use vocoder on the synth sound that I do. At first I was like, bro, that's a stupid idea. But you know, I tried it out just to see what it sounded like. And I listened to it and I was like, oh, that kind of slaps. So there we go. We found our flavor. I changed the drop to incorporate the vocoder, and overall, I'm very pleased with how it sounds. So after the creation process, it came down to recording it. And oh boy, recording this was a pain.
Never minded to my part. Bring the frame of mind.
Oh, fun fact, this routine was actually supposed to be called Frame of Mind.
And restore my frame of mind.
But during my final take, I guess my brain was just a bit too tired and it spat out.
And restore my state of mind.
I mean, it sounds the same. It kind of means the same thing, so hey, let's roll with it. In retrospect, I actually kind of like it more than Frame of Mind. State of Mind actually works better with the lyrics, at least in my opinion. The idea of what is your state of mind? What are you thinking? Am I really who I want to be? Am I living a lie? I think having State of Mind as the title evokes that idea a bit more. And that is how I created State of Mind. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. I would love to do this type of video with some of my other routines. Just let me know in the comments if you'd like to see a specific routine or if you just want to see more of these structured commentary type videos. And I will see you some other time.